Hey everybody, what's going on? Alright, you guys know Mrtlye hired me to do this Mo's Strange News commentary. Okay. Well, of course, my name's not Mo. It's Molly Myrtle Brown Bold. Okay, you can call me whatever you want to. Molly's fine. Molly Myrtle's fine. I don't care. But got to get a couple of things out of the way so I can keep my job right. Okay, first of all, nothing I say is sponsored. And a disclaimer is, I'm not a journalist. Okay, I don't write stories for a living. I don't hunt down things and well, you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just not one of those. Okay, I'm just here to tell you some strange stuff. Okay. Now, let's get our story started. No, I'm not going to tell a story. I'm sorry. Mrtlye says I can only do that once in a while. This has to be about strange stuff, so let's talk about strange stuff. Okay. Today, I was reading in the news today, up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is, from what I've heard, it's beautiful, beautiful state. Pennsylvania, awesome state. They are putting these cars called Uber cars on. Have you ever heard of such a name, Uber? Okay, this is supposed to be strange news. Well, Uber is strange in itself, don't you think? Uber cars. Anyway, these cars supposedly can drive themselves. Okay, now this is getting a little bit scary. So, I guess me buying a brand new truck may not be worth it, huh? I was hoping I was going to get paid with this, working from home, buy me a brand new truck. But they're going to come out with Uber cars that drive themselves. And you just call Uber and tell them to come pick you up, and it takes you wherever and it brings you back. So what am I going to do with a new truck? Why waste gas on a new truck? Make a car payment if I can call Uber, right? Who knew? But let me tell you something. I'm an old woman. I don't trust people. Okay? It's hard for me to trust people. So, getting people to trust these Uber cars, that might be an issue. Because it's a little hard for me to trust people driving. I prefer to be the driver. And if the car is going to drive itself, who knows, right? Something to think about. Something to think about. Okay. Some more strange news. There is not anybody that can say that Americans are not creative, and there's no one that can say we don't have good imaginations. No way. Because I heard a story today out of Los Angeles. Believe it or not, this guy has opened up his own business, and he calls it the People Walker. Have you ever heard of such a thing? The People Walker. Now what he does is he charges $7 per mile, and he'll walk with you so that you're not alone. If you feel like you need protection or you want a guide or someone to talk to while you walk, $7 per mile. And he has got 5 people hired to work. Strange, but he says it pays the bills. So there's another idea. Open yourself up a business. Call it People Walker. That's what it is. Wow. Strange news, right? Strange news. Now let's talk about some other strange things, okay? Why do we, as a human society, pay football players, baseball players, Why do we pay these people millions and millions of dollars every single year? Sometimes they get $1 million just per game. And how many teachers and high school coaches get paid that? Doesn't it seem a little bit strange that the people who taught these people how to do what they're doing, they don't get paid near as much? Seems a little strange to me. Something to think about. I think our teachers deserve just a little bit more than what they're getting. That's just my opinion on that. I know Mo says I'm not supposed to give my opinion. It's supposed to be just strange news. Okay. Another thing, what about the feeling of deja vu? Have you ever had it? It's really strange. Today, I saw a lady that I haven't seen in a while, and I consider her a friend of mine. And the funny thing about it was, I was talking to her, and I had this strange, overwhelming feeling that I had had the same conversation, exactly the same, but a different time. Have you ever had that strange deja vu feeling? I had it today. It was pretty weird. Pretty weird. Now, another strange thing. Have you noticed the moon lately? Lots of clouds and stuff hanging around that old moon. It seems like I remember when I was younger seeing the face, like the face of a man in the moon. I don't see that so much anymore. I wonder if it was just because I was a child and everyone talked about the man in the moon and I thought I would see it. Nowadays, I don't see it so much anymore. It doesn't look like the man in the moon to me. I wonder if that's because of technology. Mo says we got to look at computers and stuff all the time nowadays, and there's so many things to look at. Mo's been teaching me all about it. And it just seems strange to me. Things look quite different than they used to. They don't look the same. I just wonder if that seems strange to you. Some things look different. I wonder if that's because my eyes are more open now than before. And with all the technology at our fingertips, we tend to see things quite differently. I wonder if that's true for everybody. This is Mo's Strange News Commentary. So leave me a comment. Did something strange happen to you today? Let me know. Send Mo a message. She'll get it to me, and we'll talk about it next time on Mo's Strange News. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.